Hello everybody, it's Niamh Wallace here, Health Development Practitioner down SureStart, and what I want to do with you this morning is to take you through one of our baby movement sessions. So come with me through it. I hope I don't go too quick for you, but a wee bit of advice. I would say if you play this video first, make sure you're happy with all the moves, and then you can always hit replay and come with me and go through it. So it is going to be about, say, 10-15 minutes long, okay? So just before we start, you can also see that I am on the carpet. There's no rugs, no cushions, none of that, because I want you to get up and move, and I don't want you tripping over anything. So if you're at home, just kind of make sure there's a reasonable area. I have, this is Sebastian. Sebastian's my friend. I got him as Christmas present. I'm very sensible friends. I have a scarf, okay, we're going to be using that scarf, and this is Beaver, and Beaver's going to come in handy too. Okay, so without much more ado, can I just say to you also that baby movement is good to do with your babies, provided they have good neck-head control, and they're maybe trying to sit up for you. They're just, might be a bit floppy on it, but they're still trying to sit up. So you're looking maybe around 4 to 6 month mark. Alright, because all babies are different, so they're going to develop at different stages. And that's really it, folks. Just also to say to you, baby movement's a lovely thing to do with your babies, especially now you're home, and it's it's just something, another activity you can do with them. It's very good for coordination, for baby brain development, for muscle movement. And yet also great for speech and language, because we are going to be doing a lot of singing. So I want you to join in with me with the singing. Sing to your babies. They love to hear you sing, and you don't have to be in tune. Anything at all. Just get the eye-to-eye contact with them, engage them, and just get that lovely rapport going with them. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we're on the floor, our babies are in front of us, we're just getting some nice eye contact with them, alright? So just stroking down over your babies. So we're going to sing, good morning little bodies, how are you? Good morning little bodies, how are you? We're happy every day, and we're going to stay this way. Good morning little bodies, how are you? And then let's move those legs. Good morning little legs, how are you? Good morning little legs, how are you? We're happy every day, and we're going to stay this way. Good morning little legs, how are you? And now the arms. Good morning little arms, how are you? Good morning little arms, how are you? We're happy every day, and we're going to stay this way. Good morning little arms, how are you? And down the body we go. And just to say to you, do just gently guide their arms and legs. If they don't want to do it, just leave them. Just whenever they want to engage with you, that's fine. So don't be trying to do any of the moves. If they resist you, just guide. Okay, so I'm going to lift here by the little heels, okay? Slip my arm in underneath their lower back, so I'm supporting the lower back and the bottom, and I'm giving just a gentle little wriggle and just kind of loosening up that shoulder arm area, alright? And then gently down we'll go again, and we can do a little tickle down the back. You can go tickle tickle, so it just kind of wakens them up a wee bit, so tickle tickle down the back. Okay, so our next thing is to bring those knees up to the tummy. So any of you that have done a baby massage with me, what we do is we put our hands on their thighs. The wee knees are in the cups or in the middle of our hands, and we'll bring those wee knees up to the tummy. Okay, the knees will bend again, just guide the moves, don't force in. So up we'll come to the tummies. See if they hold, and back down again. Again, this is a lovely one for constipation or any of those sorts of conditions, because we're working out the lower abdominal area. So up we come again, and you can see that my fingers are here on the thighs, I'm bringing it, I'm not down here, okay? I'm up here because I want to support the hip area. So up we go and back down. So let's bring a wee song into it. So we can sing, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Yes, there we go. So another one we're going to do with the legs, this is called binding, and this is to do with baby brain development. This is a coordination one. So what we're doing is we're mapping the left side to the right side of the brain, and we're going to do that again. So this is amazing what's going on in that wee brain just right now. So what you're going to do is take that heel, you're going to bring it up to the opposite hip, and then you're going to take the opposite arm, I got to figure this one out myself, opposite arm and cross it across the chest. So it's this kind of movement here, okay? So what we're going to say is open and close it, and don't get in a muddle. And we say open and close it, and give yourself a cuddle. And then we're going to do the opposite side, okay? So open and close it, and don't get in a muddle. Open and close it, and give yourself a cuddle. Okay, so again, you can do this at home a little bit more and just do those wee movements after we do our session. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'll give you a wee bit of time because it's okay for me, I'm sitting here with the doll and it's all very easy for me. But what we're going to do now is take those wee heels and we're going to clap them. Okay, so we're going to sing, if we're happy and we know it, clap the feet, clap, clap. If we're happy and we know it, clap the feet, clap, clap. If we're happy and we know it and we really want to show it, if we're happy and we know it, clap the feet, clap, clap. Yay! And then we can do a wee bit of pushing. So let's give your babies a wee bit of a, kind of push the wee legs a wee bit and just start noticing, are they pushing back? And if they are, just pushing that wee bit more. Okay, so give them a wee wriggle and let them push, feel them push in there. Give them a wee bit more because now we're starting heading in, we're going to strengthen up those wee muscles a bit. So now we're heading into strengthening, okay? So if we're happy then, we put the legs back down, that's all the kind of on the back floor part over, okay? So let's bring our babies up onto our knees. So babies love to roll. So place my hand on the chest, put my other hand in onto the arm, in onto the back of the neck and the head, and I roll them over and bring them up in, okay? It's just something nice to do rather than just sort of picking them up straight. So I'll show you one more time. So that on their backs, okay? Hands on the chest, other hand slips in under. So I'm right in here under, I'm supporting the neck and the back of the head, okay? So I'm right in under, I'm moving over and up in, look. Okay, again, very easy for me. I don't have a baby wobbling all over the place. But anyway, you're doing very well. So, okay, so now we have them on our thighs. So what I want you to do is put your hand out to give yourself support onto your bottom and swing those legs out. Okay, so now we're in our legs out in front. So these legs are going to come in very, very handy. Okay, so I need a bit of room here. So Sebastian's in the room. I'll move away from Sebastian a wee bit. So here we are on our thighs. So what I want you to do is take your arm, put it between the baby's legs, and you notice that my arm is over the shoulder. Okay, I'm not in here, all right, I'm here. Okay, so this is what we call banister or tiger in the tree hold. So there we ear is in my inner part of the arm. So we're going to roll them over. And here we have your baby in what we call prone position or tummy time. So if anybody ever asks you, does your baby like tummy time? The answer is, if they're good with this, the answer is yes. This is tummy time. You don't have to put them on the floor and do all that, you know, because some babies just don't like it, the nose and heads on the floor. That's lovely. That's all you need to do, because right now, those wee legs are moving, those wee arms are moving, and they're building up all that lovely body strength, and they're on their tummies, okay? Nice one, wind, colic, those conditions. So, down we go onto the thighs, and let's just leave them there for a wee while. So we'll give them a wee minute or two on your thighs. Again, they are in tummy time. Okay, so once they're maybe settled there a little bit, what we're going to do now is a wee handstand. Don't panic, you'll be fine. So I'm going to slip my arm in across the chest. I'm going to show you here in a wee minute. So this is the way I'm going to be holding my baby. That's what it looks like. Alright, so my arm is in under the lower arm, in the armpit of one arm, and this hand is holding onto the outer arm. And there we are. Now your baby is well secured. It can't do a nosedive, can't do anything, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is very, very gently, using this leg, okay, this leg here, we're going to just tip our babies forward slightly. Okay, we're going to lift that leg just ever so slightly, and as you can see, they do a wee tipping forward movement, alright? They'll probably not want to put their hands out first. Hands are probably in here, and that's okay. Keep encouraging them, because eventually those hands are going to come out in front. Can be handy if you have a wee toy. There's a basket or something there, that, because they will also, you will notice, if you're doing it with me now, you will notice that that neck and head starts lifting. So we're developing all these muscles here. Those little hands are going down, and they're starting to look at their wee toy, okay? If they take the weight into those hands, give them a wee bit more. Just give them, this is your leg that you're working off, and just you give them slightly more, but you've got them well secured. You're holding them along here, and you're just giving them that wee bit of tipping over. So it's encouraging them just to put those hands out and to build up all this upper body for crawling. Okay, so we'll do that a wee while. So give them a wee bit of time with that. Alright? Now, I'm going to show you the next part. We can lift our babies back in again. Give them a wee cuddle and a wee hug and all, and we're doing really well, and we've done very, very good. So before we go back into the next one, we're going to roll them down our legs. So watch me first, and then if you're happy, you can follow. So over we go, onto the thighs. Now this arm is going to support the neck and head. So down we go, so over they go, down we go, and rolly babies love to roll. They love, love rolling. Down we go, and there they are on our shins. Now I have very tight hamstrings, so this probably, I wouldn't be the best. Some of you out there might be better than this than me. So we're just straddling them across our calves. If you feel they're going to go forward, we can do that. Okay, so we keep them nice and secure. Babies love to be with you. They love to always be in contact with you. So this is why they love the movement. They're on their tummies, but it's just that they're rolling, they're moving, and it's on top of you. It's not just, on anybody. So it's really, really nice. So we can bring them back up again. And again, this is great for inner ear bones, for vestibular system, for all those lovely movements, all the muscular, skeletal movements, okay? So back up will come again, and you can go down again if you like. So maybe if your baby's up again, if your baby starts crying, doesn't like any of this at any stage, just stop. This is just if they're in good form and they're happy to do these wee moves with you, you come ahead. But you notice my hand? I'm direct. So up will come. So back up will come again, sitting in front. And just before we come off the floor, I'm going to show you one last thing. And this again is more for babies who would be slightly older. Maybe, do you ever notice that they're maybe crawling or something, and then they're starting to get that sort of standing up movement? Alright, so you may be talking about the 7-8 month mark, maybe, but it's hard to put months on it, but just you'll notice when they're starting to kind of want to stand, usually they want to stand all the time. So what I'm going to do is put them on my outer thigh, or the outer part of my thigh, okay? Again, it's sometimes nice to have something. If you were in the group, I would have you facing another mummy with a baby, and they just love the baby interaction. But my hand, again, is at the back of the neck and the head, and I'm just going to very gently tip them back, and as they come forward, a little bit of momentum, you'll notice my other arm is across, just like that hold I showed you back when they were doing the handstands. My hands across the front, the banister hold we call it, and up they come. Okay, and down onto your thigh, tip back slightly, lovely one for balance. This is all to do with balance, and up they come. And you will start noticing those wee legs are going to start working harder. And the next thing, you're going to go back, you're going to come forward, and they're going to really kick off for you. You can put your hand on the wee bottoms and put them on up again if you want to give them that wee boost. And back, and up we go. Okay? So back we go, and up again. Lovely. Okay? So, round we come to the front. So that's our stand up. We're going to do a wee song now. We're going to do a wee bit of standing up and a wee bit of swinging. So if everybody's happy with swinging and lifting, can I just say before you do this, make sure that you don't have any back problems or neck and head. But I'm going to do it leaning against the sofa here, okay? So this is a nice one. Alright, so I'm against the sofa and my baby's facing me. So this is a nice one to do, and our babies are facing in, and you can see the wee legs are on the hips, alright? So this is called Zoom to the Moon. So just facing your baby, or setting them up just slightly on your knees, we can go zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we go, and a wee shake. Now I have another one, I'll do it one more time with you, and this time, if you tickle their tummies with the top of your head, they always laugh. We'll go another time here. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll be there very soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, goodbye, up we go. And they can always laugh, they're probably laughing with me now. Okay, so that is Zoom to the Moon. Yeah, loving the singing, aren't we? So let's go back down again. So I'm just swinging round here. I'm going to get up soon. So coming round and getting our babies in front of us. Okay. So now we're going to get up from the floor with our babies, and this is a nice one just because it takes the pressure off your lower back, so you've got to be very careful with those backs. So over we go, they're on our thigh and in at the hip, okay? So I'm going to, this is my leading leg, the baby is on my leading leg, so I'm going to kneel up, throw that leg out, alright? You might want something to maybe hold on to here, tuck that toe under and up we'll come, okay? So I'll just show you that one more time. Down we go. So you'll feel that you're lifting your baby with your thighs as opposed to your back. So in the come nicely at the hip. Up we go, throw that leg out and up. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to swap this round a wee bit. My baby is in here, nice and secure, and I'm holding them nice and tight in at my tummy. Alright, so here we are. So we're going to do a wee swinging song now. So these are the moves that I'm going to get you to do. It's going to be boom boom. Alright, if your baby's happy, we're doing wee dips like that. Then I put one foot out, one foot behind, and I'm going to swing them like that. Just very gently, and again watch your back. Okay, so let's go with this one. We're all ready? Boom boom went the little green frog. Boom, boom went the little green frog one day. Boom, boom went the little green frog. Boom, 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 boom. All ready for a swing? But we know frogs go whoosh, la-di-da-di-da, whoosh, la-di-da-di-da, whoosh, la-di-da-di-da. We know frogs go whoosh, la-di-da-di-da, they don't go boom, boom, boom. Can I just suggest to you guys that you could do this in front of a big long mirror? It would be nicer because usually in the group we have other babies and they like to see each other. But say you just had a long mirror, just try that again. Doing the song with them and swinging them up. They love to see themselves in the mirrors. Okay, so that was the little green frog. So let's go back down again. We'll bring back down onto the floor. And we can put our babies in front of us. Okay, so in front of us they go. And here's where the little scarf or something comes in handy. So what we do is we drop the scarf in front and see if they will grab the scarf. Okay, if they grab, and it just helps that grasping movement, and you can pull the scarf a wee bit and just get them to focus in on the nice colours and pull in the scarf. So you might be doing that maybe for a few minutes or so. Okay, so just scarves over. And then if they let us, we'll just drop those scarves down a bit. And we hold on to the wee hands because we're going to do another song. Okay, we're going to use the wee hands. We're going to do like a roly-poly. And we sing, wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, stretch, stretch, clap, clap, clap. Again, you could do it in front of a mirror. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, stretch, stretch, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling and point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, stretch, stretch, clap, clap, clap. And if we do it one way, we're going to do it the other. And do take note, I go dead slow, sing very slowly to them so they can pick up the words. Wind it back again, wind it back again, stretch, stretch, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, stretch, stretch, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling and point to the floor, point to the window and point to the door. Wind it back again, wind it back again, stretch, stretch, clap, clap, clap. Lovely. And we will finish up now with our final little relaxation song, which is Mr. Sun. Okay, so we might need our scarves again, or cloth, whatever. So we're going to put them back round on their backs on the floor. Okay, so just stroke down. Let's just calm down now, because that's been a lot. They've done a lot of rolling and they've been swinging and all the rest of it and all those lovely songs. And I'm going to just stroke down them. And now I'm going to take the scarf and just to let them see the colours, I'm going to say, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. Boo! These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. We'll do it just one more time with them, just a wee last round up. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. Boo! These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Lovely, there we go. I'm just stroking down until babies have done so well. Hopefully this will help them sleep, maybe tire them out. And that is us, and I would be looking forward to seeing you all back at the groups when we're all back up and going again. So in the meantime, everybody, take care, keep safe and stay at home. Bye bye.